Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is Ender. Yesterday, on Wednesday, July 22nd, 2020, Mojang Studios released Snapshot 20W30A. This snapshot is actually pretty big for Minecraft 1.16.2, and today we're going to be going over it. Now please note that most of these features may not apply to the Bedrock Edition. Pretty much all of these are for Java Edition currently, and some of these may be coming to Bedrock. Who knows? With that out of the way, let's hop into the showcase. So, changes in Snapshot 20W30A. We actually have some pretty significant changes. So, we have some respawning changes to both the bed and the respawn anchor. We can now waterlog both of the lanterns, the regular lantern and the soul lantern. And there have been some changes to Bastion Ruminant chest loot and the generation. Before we go over these changes, I want to show you guys something insane that has never happened to me before. So I was preparing for this video and I generated this world, right? I spawned around over here somewhere and I noticed there was a village. So I went over to this village and take a look at that. I was looking at this pin and there was a pink sheep that happened to spawn in. I didn't even know this could happen. I mean, it makes sense, but what are the chances of that happening? Now, this isn't the only thing. If we actually load up a different world that I generated the same day, this happened again. But I killed it. Let me just show you the world real quick. This is the pin where the pink sheep, I believe, was. Now there's villagers taking over it. It was like right here, and just pretend that's a natural pink sheep. I can't believe this happened twice. Like, what are the chances of that happening? Okay, that was close. It's just unreal. Like, 2 in one day. Like, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty rare. I bet that's never happening again. Well, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and go over the changes in this snapshot. We are back in the snapshot world. Let's dive in. So the first change is respawning. This snapshot has changed how respawning both on the bed and respawn anchor has worked. So if we flip into survival mode, set our spawn, then we climb up this giant ladder. I'll meet you guys in a second. Alright, we are up here on this giant tower. We drop down. Obviously, we're gonna spawn right by the bed, right? But if we go back into creative mode, just grab some blocks real quick. So notice where we spawned, right? We spawned right here. If we block that off and did this again, just die, we'll spawn on the block next to it. Now, say we block this block off, then we die again. Next, we'll spawn diagonally of the bed, right here. Say we block that off, then, if my calculations are correct, we'll spawn right there. But, what if we block that off? Then we'll spawn here. What if we block that off, that off, that off, that off, that, and that? Then, we're definitely gonna spawn on top of the bed, but, if we block that off, now let's see where we spawn. So, I'm in survival. By the way, have you guys subscribed yet? And I died. And we have spawned at the original spawn. Wow, that actually wasn't something I was expecting. You have no home bed or charged respawn anchor, or it was obstructed. It was obstructed. We spawned at the original spawn point because we blocked off every single respawnable coordinate or whatever at our bed. Now, this is another crazy thing about this world. So, if we try this out in the nether with the respawn anchor, I created this portal, and I actually spawned on top of a bastion. Now, how crazy is this? Yeah, that's just crazy lucky. I mean, it's dangerous, but it's also lucky. So, I have this respawn anchor set up. If we just grab some glowstone, charge this thing up, and then set our spawn. Kill ourselves in a way. Here. We're gonna spawn right in front of it. Right where we were facing when we charged it up. But, say we block that off. Well, then we're gonna spawn right here. But, if we block that off, we'll spawn here. And then we block this off, and that's already blocked off. Then we'll spawn in one of the diagonal directions. But if we block all those off, what will happen now? Alright, let's see what happens. We spawned on top of the chest. Interesting. Okay, what if we break the chest and replace it with another block? What's gonna happen now? We spawned on top of the blocks. So, Minecraft has come up with a new smart way of respawning. It's very interesting how this mechanic works, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's check out the next feature. So, Bastion Remnant loot has been changed in Snapshot 20W30A. At Bastion Remnants, usually chests will try to generate on top of gilded blackstone. This makes the hopper method with collecting the chest secretly, this makes it even harder. Now, also, the chest loot has been changed, tweaked. There are now some more things like iron blocks and diamond gear. I saw this really cool thing on Twitter. So notice how this chest is generated over a gilded blackstone. Well, obviously, if we try to mine that gilded blackstone, all the piglins around us will get mad. But if we take another chest, do that, and then we take a hopper, break this block, then the piglins won't get mad at us. We put the hopper under the chest, and boom, we get all the blocks. So now you need an extra chest and an extra hopper. The developers seem to be making Bastion loot harder to raid. This really offers a serious challenge to the players, and it's a nice twist in my opinion. Last big feature. This next feature is going to be great for builders like me. So, before this update, you couldn't put lanterns underwater. They couldn't be waterlogged. But, as of this update, we can now place lanterns underwater just like this. This is going to be great for decorating and building water bases, especially soul lanterns. In my opinion, the soul lanterns would be a great fit for water bases. This means decorating underwater has gotten a whole lot better. And we can also take some chains and hang lanterns from them as well. This is awesome. I'm really excited about this feature. Now, hopefully this feature will be coming to Bedrock as well, for all you Bedrock players. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be coming to Bedrock, as it is a pretty great feature, and it makes sense to be ported there. And of course, like always in every snapshot, there have been some technical changes and plenty of bug fixes, making your player experience even better. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's snapshot video. If you did, then why not give a like, and tell me what feature you're most excited for in the upcoming update down below. I have been Ender, go have a great day everybody, and stay tuned. Goodbye everybody.